Hey everyone, Siam here, and this video is why you really don't need to be a Billy Big Balls, a millionaire, to live the life of your dreams. So, the other weekend, I held one of our quarterly gatherings, and we have such a really good community full of real estate traders who are anti-day trading and get rich quick type rubbish. And so, one of the things I shared, which I will be sharing here on YouTube in more depth later on, is my new cartoons, which I call the EntrepreneurSHIPS. And basically there are loads of different types of ship out there. We are all a type of boat or ship. There's 10 of them, or technically 11, but I'm only going to talk about a few of them to begin with. At the far end of the scale, so over like at the beginning on level 0, you have your jet skis. Now a jet ski is basically a uni student who is zooming around on borrowed money and not really sure what they're going to do after work, after uni, etc. So that's the jet skis. You then have the level 1, which is the drowner, or I may have got those two mixed up, but yeah, you have the drowner. Now a drowner is someone who has a job, but basically is, there's more month at the end of their money. They cannot make ends meet. They're working their guts out, but they're not getting anywhere. You then have the rowing boat. So the rowing boat is someone with a full-time job. They're doing, they're working hard. They're good people, but there's still not much spare, money left, i.e. rat race type stuff. And then you have the racing boat, and the racing boat is someone still in the employed sector who's, going up the ladder. There may be middle line managers aiming to be ops managers and upwards, etc. But it's still a case of dead man's shoes. They're earning more, so they've got a tiny bit more disposable income, etc. And then you have the sailboats. Now a sailboat is someone which is a one-man band, someone, plumbers, electricians, micro business owners, etc. So basically you bought yourself your own job. You can choose the hours you work, but you end up typically, from my own hard experiences, that when you first go to self-employed and you're going out on your own, you end up working a lot longer, a lot harder for way less money. Yeah, you could choose, the 18 hours a day that you work, but yeah, that's that. And then from up, the next one up from sailboat is the tug. Now the tug, you've got a proper business now. You've probably got some staff, up to about 5 or so staff, yeah, things are starting to look good. Now I'm not going to go any further because it goes all the way up from nuclear submarines and aircraft carriers. But the thing is, what I want to say is, like I said at the beginning, you really don't need to be an aircraft carrier. So Elon Musk is an example of an aircraft carrier. You don't need to be one of them or a battleship to live the life of your dreams. You really don't. The main thing is happiness, actually. So if you are happy as Larry doing what you're doing, and you're, a rowing boat or a tug or even a drowner, if you're happy, then you've won. The game of life really is happiness. And it's a case of, happiness really, from all the things I've experienced myself and what I've read, is basically sharing memories with loved ones, doing things and sharing experiences and memories, etc. So it's a case of just increasing the intensity of those events and the frequency of those events to basically max out your happiness. One of my friends, who I guess it fits in the drowner boat, she is happy as Larry. She's a vet, she loves her job, she has no interest in money whatsoever, so yeah, I guess she's won. So this all goes back to what I say in my other videos, going back to the A and B numbers. You need to know what your ideal monthly income is, and then hit that. And I've done that with I've asked a whole bunch of people, and like most people say that they can live the life of their dreams with 5k to 10k a month take home, clear after tax. And you can hit that being a sailboat. You really can, a one-man band. So I hope that makes sense. Beautiful weather over here. in Gran Canaria at the moment, and lovely jubbly. Anyway, hope that makes sense, and I'll be showing more videos about this in depth later. Toodles, bye bye.